Hello everyone, my name is Sagar Pudale. I am English teacher in Sant Tukaram National Model School, Latur. I teach for class 4th. As you know, we have started a series based on pronouns. In last couple of videos, we have seen what are the pronouns, the use of pronouns, the need of the pronouns, and we have started the kinds of the pronouns. In last one or two videos, we have seen demonstrative pronouns, subject pronouns, and object pronouns. And in this video, we are going to start reflexive pronouns. So let's start. Reflexive pronouns. They are the most easiest to identify in any sentence because they end with self or selves. For example, myself, himself, herself, itself. If it's a singular. For plural, they will end with selves. Ourselves, yourselves. Singular is yourself, plural is yourselves. Well, why they are called as reflexive pronouns? Because they reflect back the action. What does it mean? It means in that sentence, the subject and object is same. The doer of the action and the receiver of the action both are the same. For example, I believe in myself. In this sentence, I am doing the action of believing. I believe in myself. So person is same. The one who believes and the one whom I believe in, that is same. Second sentence, she made herself happy. In this sentence, the girl is not making any other person happy. She is making herself happy. So the person, the one who is making others happy and the one who is making himself happy, that is same person. So it is called as a reflexive pronoun. Let's see a few more examples. I am teaching piano to myself. In this sentence, the teacher and the students both are the same person. I am teaching this skill to myself. Be careful with that knife, you might cut yourself. In these two sentences, myself, yourself, these are the reflexive pronouns. And now let's be careful with the upcoming three sentences. She did it herself, he decorated the glass himself, and Neha broke the glass herself. These three sentences have the pronouns ending with self, herself, himself, and herself. But we cannot call them as a reflexive pronoun. Do you know the reason? If you remember in the beginning, what did I say? Reflexive pronouns means subject and object is same. And in these sentences, they are not same. For example, Neha broke the glass herself. Two different things. The one who is breaking the glass, that is Neha, subject is different, and the glass, that is the object. So whenever we have the subject and object, two different things, and still pronouns ending with self and selves, to that pronoun we call empathetic pronoun. These pronouns we use either to give a credit of something or to blame. For example, she did it herself. He decorated the glass himself, so everyone will praise him. And Neha broke the glass herself. So the blame is for the Neha. Everyone has to scold the Neha. So I hope you have liked it and understood the difference between empathetic pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Thank you for your time. We'll see in the next video.